Alright, welcome back to my channel. So this time I'm gonna talking about the FragPunk. FragPunk is they're trying to make it like it's a competitive FPS game and mix up with the roguelite and hero shooter. Yeah, that's the FragPunk it is. And I see this game they seems like it's a going to esports competitive game, and we'll see in the future how they gonna push this esport. But first of all, we're gonna talk it specific for the game. So the game is has a roguelike stuff. So you have a randomness thing, which is adding a more dynamic and d- different situation every single round. They give you a few random key. They give you three random key. You can either swap one of them or you can pick up one of them. Is based on a number of the gold they require. And yeah, it's a shuffle every round. And because the game is a mix up with the roguelike, that makes the game is originally is broken in balance. And what is a broken in balance mean? Which means you're gonna see a lot of broken stuff in this game, but it's still balanced, right? Like you see one character like a broker, for example. He has a rocket launcher, he has a trap, he has the smokes. You might be see what the hell they have a rocket launcher, and it's a kind of like a cheap shot in this game. But once you see the other lancer in this game, they call it lancer is the hero in the FragPunk. Once you see the other lancer, there are some lancer is quite powerful. Like you see a Zephyr, which is she can say invisible and teleportation, which is what makes the really annoying. And honestly, her invisible is too strong, so even you can see her, but it's completely you cannot give it a damage, which is one thing is a makes the broken. But I'm not sure if this is balanced or not. But to me, it's a sometimes that's how the gives a mix up with the roguelite. It's a broken everything. It's depend on the dev how they handle it. So the rules of the game, they have a known as the shard class, which is the like I mentioned before, the card they generate a three card from the beginning, and then the every primary weapon you can only using once per round, and secondary is a two per round except the default pistol, which is there's no limitation. So if you wanna using like one of the like using the bolt action sniper, and then you wanna next round you wanna use it this sniper again, a same weapon again, you need to asking the other teammates who has a fable that, and they give it to you. So this is quite interesting guns economy in this game. And yeah, so the next one about the weapon, I think is a quietly really interesting. And the one thing I really like their guns is the secondary weapon has the utility. Like you see a blaster is the grenades, a flasher is a flashbang, smoker is the smoke grenades. So in case like you playing this character like he has only smoke and trap and rocket launcher, you might be think where's flash, right? You could using a flasher on a secondary weapon, but yeah, the problem is you're using secondary slot for utility. To me, this is really nice to see that they giving you another utility, because you know the every lancer in this game is really unique, and not every lancer has the basic utility like a flash and smoke. So makes sense to me they adding a additional utility on a secondary weapon. But however, I see a lot of people talking about the gunplay in this game, and this time I'm gonna share you why is gunplay is really it's not really bad at all. But I play a few games. I remember like Spectre Divide has a similar issue like this one. You know what's the issue? This one. What is the weapon's name? Fever. So this gun is like the AK high damage AR, and I will show you why the problem of this gun.
Give me a second.
If you see the recoil, you notice it's really awkward. Right? They go up and go side to side.
Refueling.
This is what is the makes the this gun is really sometimes adding a more randomness in a gunfight. As you can see that.
Reloading.
Well, and another one is the pistol. If you know like a Glock in Counter-Strike, you know they have a semi-auto and a burst fire. But this pistol, it's feel like they say it's like a burst, but it's more like a shotgun. Yes, it costs 3 bullets per shot, but the damage is almost close like Deagle, which is the one of the. I don't understand why they making this gun like this. But on a long range, you can see that it's has a spread. If you can see that, because my beautiful crosshair. Okay, so the guns is the. Honestly, it's okay to me, but the recoil I don't really like for some guns because it's really weird, and I don't know why they doing this one. Maybe because to make it more harder on the long range, maybe for some reason, I guess. But I hopefully they changing the recoil, and I see from the dev itself they already confirmed they gonna to buff the both rifle in the future. Well, I'm sure this is kind of like a short video. It's kind of like a rush. And hopefully you guys enjoy with this short video, and see you on the next video.